Among the oldest myths of Egypt is the struggle between Horus and Seth, a tale of power, chaos, and legitimacy. In the pyramid texts of about 4,000 years ago, there are already tales of Seth as the murderer of Osiris and of Horus as his avenger. Over time, in the coffin texts and the Book of the Dead, the story was expanded. Horus grew up hidden by Isis in a swamp, waiting to be able to claim justice from his uncle. In the Contendings of Horus and Seth are narrated competitions such as transformation into hippopotamuses. The gods ordered Horus and Seth to be hippopotamuses underwater for 3 days. Isis, fearing for her son, created a magic harpoon. But in throwing it, he also wounded Horus. Forced by the error, Isis stopped the competition. In another test, Seth tried to impose his magic over Horus, but Horus managed to catch it with his hand, giving it to Isis, and she threw it into the water. Later, Seth ate from a lettuce plant where Horus had placed his magic. When the gods called upon each other's magic, it was clear victory was with Horus. In another of the tests, the gods ordered Horus and Seth to build stone boats. Horus made his of wood and covered it with plaster to make it look like stone. Seth, confident in his strength, built a boat of real stone. When they threw them into the water, Seth's boat sank instantly, while Horus's sailed without difficulty. For 80 years, Horus and Seth appeared again and again before the court of the gods. Shu, Jeb, and other members of the Ennead changed their minds, sometimes in favor of Seth, sometimes of Horus, until Osiris from the beyond demanded justice for his son. Finally, Ra recognized the legitimacy of Horus, and the balance of the world was restored. It was at some point in these battles that Seth mutilated the eye of Horus, which Thoth later restored. In Greco-Roman times, authors such as Plutarch reinterpreted history, seeing in Horus and Seth the eternal struggle between good and evil. Over the course of 3,000 years, the myth changed, but it always conveyed the same idea: the fragile balance between order and chaos.